Sarah Jessica Parker is finally addressing her very painful rift with estranged Sex and the City co-star, Kim Cattrall. It's pretty simple, you know? I'll be as clear as I can. It's very hard to talk about the situation with Kim because I've been so careful about not ever wanting to say anything that is unpleasant. Parker, 57, began on THR's Awards Chatter podcast, admitting that she's been tight-lipped when previously asked about their issues. According to the HBO darling, tension between Sex leading ladies, including co-stars Kristen Davis and Cynthia Nixon, didn't begin until 2017 when Cattrall made certain demands before she would agree to be in a third film for the franchise. They didn't feel comfortable meeting where she wanted to meet, and so we didn't do the movie because we didn't want to do it without Kim, Parker alleged. And the studio wasn't going to do it, so it fell apart. It wasn't that she said no to the movie, it's that the studio said no to the movie, which, you know, happens, she clarified, contradicting Cattrall's claim that she turned the film down over a DK pic storyline between Samantha and Miranda's teenage son, Brady. Things took an even sharper turn when SJP offered her condolences to Cattrall following the death of her brother, only to be met with accusations of being a hypocrite and Cattrall definitively stating that the two were never friends. She also said at one point that SJP could have been nicer while filming the iconic show. I've spent a lot of years working really hard to always be decent to everybody on the set, to take care of people, to be responsible to and for people, both my employers and the people that I feel I'm responsible for as a producer of the show, Parker said on the podcast. And there just isn't anyone else who's ever talked about me this way, so it's very painful. Parker went on to acknowledge Cattrall's contribution to the show while alleging that her digs at the franchise and obvious disinterest in returning led to her not being asked to join the threesome for And Just Like That, HBO Max's 2021 reboot of the show. We did not ask her to be part of this because she made it clear that that wasn't something she wanted to pursue, and it no longer felt comfortable for us, and so it didn't occur to us, Parker explained. That's not slamming her, it's just learning. You've got to listen to somebody, and if they're publicly talking about something and it doesn't suggest it's someplace they want to be, or a person they want to play, or an environment in which they want to be, you get to an age where you're like, well, we hear that. Finally, Parker addressed those who feel the need to deem their current tension a fight, as, in her opinion, only one of them is throwing punches. There is not a fight going on. There has been no public dispute or spat or conversations or allegations made by me or anybody on my behalf, she insisted. I wouldn't do it. That is not the way I would have it. So I just wish that they would stop calling this a catfight or an argument, because it doesn't reflect actually, there has been one person talking.